Hello my sunshines, welcome back and thanks for popping in. So for today's video, I have my Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus for July 2022 to share with you. As usual, I have opened both of these bags and tried every single item on my face. And also as usual, I have thoughts. Now I will say, spoiler alert, there are some really great products in here, like new holy grail items for me, enough to take some of my current favorites out of my makeup bag and replace them with these. So we'll talk about that in a minute. However, if you need a little refresher course on Ipsy, I'll give you the 2-minute rundown. There is the Ipsy Glam Bag for $13 a month. This has 5 sample size products inside, one of which you're able to customize. I gotta say, almost consistently every month I get one full size product in my Glam Bags, and I do again in this one. So for $13, it's a great way to go. Then if you just want some more full size products, you can get the Glam Bag Plus. This is $28 a month. You're gonna get 5 full-size products, 3 of which you're able to customize. Now, just FYI, Ipsy is putting a $1.99 handling fee on all of their bags going forward. I mean, I have to say, I'm not really surprised if you look at the price of gas. At some point, I think companies have to transfer the prices over to us. Have you seen the price of eggs and chicken lately? I mean, eggs and chicken have nothing to do with Ipsy, but you get what I'm saying, right? So just be aware that the prices I'm quoting will have a $1.99 on top of that in terms of a handling fee. I do want to say one thing before we dive back into this video. Every time I wear the shirt, I get comments, and so I'm just going to address the questions. Yes, I did buy it ripped. I did not rip it myself. No, I cannot link it. It's like 4 years old from Trendsend, but I do really like it. If it's not your style, I totally understand, but I really like it. And honestly, as hot as it is, I like having a one shoulder moment because it's a little cooler. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the bags. So here is my Glam Bag for $13. Isn't it cute with this adorable little starfish? I think you could use this for yourself. You could make it a clutch. It's cute enough to wear with like a little maxi dress if you were just going out for the night. Also, I think this would make a gorgeous gift. Like if you had a niece, I always have trouble with my nieces that are like in college, and you just want to like send them money or something, but you don't want to just send a check and a card. This would be a really cute way to like put it in there, wouldn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. The first thing in my bag was something I have had lots of times over the years in Ipsy, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I will say I'm either a primer or a setting spray girl. You can obviously do both, but I typically only wear primer when I need my makeup to look really, really good, like if I'm going out. This is good. It did fill in those little lines and wrinkles that I have. It kind of blurred everything. It's very slick when it goes on, and I like it. It doesn't move my makeup when I put it on. Helps your makeup stay just a little bit longer. Like I said, I've had Smashbox primers forever. I think they do primers really, really well, and so I was happy to have that. Because I don't use it very often, I actually really like when I get a smaller size. So the next thing in here is by Kinship. This is the Bright Wave Energizing Brightening Eye Cream. I think the only other product I've had from Kinship is like I think it looks like this, like a lip whip. This is interesting because when it comes out of the tube, it's yellow. And so I think that's what helps kind of brighten up your skin just a little bit, is the color in it. Kind of like a banana powder, kind of brightens up the area around your eyes. I will say I liked how it went on. It felt really creamy and nice. Did I feel like it was energizing? I mean, I don't know. That's a hard claim to be able to prove, but it was lovely. And honestly, eye creams last forever. You need less than this much for your 2 eyes. As a matter of fact, I pulled out too much when I put them around my eyes, and I used the excess around my lips. I'm starting to get some fine lines right in here. So because it takes forever to use an eye cream, I'm actually really happy to get a small size, because usually I get tired of using an eye cream before it runs out. So it's helpful when I get a small one for that. Okay, this is the Bad Girl Bang Mascara. And again, I feel like this is something we've seen a couple of times with Ipsy or with other bags, but I do like it. I think it's a good basic mascara. I do like the wand with this one. It's really thin and it's really long. Typically, I like a thicker wand. This is what it looks like. But I do like this one, especially for the lower lashes. It was like wet enough to really get in there and coat my lashes. So happy for that. I love getting mascara because they dry out so quickly. I feel like mascara is something that I just use up in a month and I'm done with it. So happy to get that too. I feel like these are all like staple products. The next thing in here is by Goldfaden MD, and this is the Even Skin Tone Daily Moisturizer. When I squeezed this into my hand, I was like, nope, I am not going to like this. I tend to like more water creams, thinner creams. Y'all, my skin loved this. It's thicker, not quite a balm or a butter, but it does have a little thicker consistency, but my skin just drank it up. I don't know what was in here, but I just felt my skin being happy when I put it on. Does that even make sense? I don't really know, but it is, that's what it looks like. It's not like really thick, but it's very, very creamy. It almost has a balm-like consistency when you put it on. But like I said, my skin just drank it in. So I'm interested to see over time as I'm using it, because this is probably like a week's worth of moisturizer, if my skin continues to like it or if it was just like a one-off thing. But I mean, it drank it up. I put it on, it soaked it in, and I had to put it on again. It liked it so much. So there you go. And then the last thing I got in here is by, I think this is called Prestige. Yeah, this is Prestige Cosmetics, and it is a smoky green eyeliner. You can almost see it's like a dark olive. You can't really tell when you get it on though. This is kind of the color of my eyes. They're like this olivey green. It's almost black, but not quite, which I like because the black is too harsh with my skin tone. So it's kind of like an ashy brown. I don't really see the green in it, but it is toned down. It's not like a jet black eyeliner like we get in so many bags. So I was really happy for that. That was what was in my Glam Bag Plus. I think they did a really good job. Again, really good staple items, a mascara and eyeliner. Those are two things I use up a ton. The primer, I don't use up a ton, but I like having the small size in my back pocket. The eye cream was really, really nice. And then I think the star in this one was this McFadden MD. It's called Vital Boost. If you see this like in the add-ons next month and you have a Glam Bag, maybe add this on and see what you think and see if you like it. Talk about the little Glam Bag. Do you guys remember, if you were a child of the 80s, how we all had really, really bright neon friendship bracelets like this that we wore up and down our arm? I can't remember if that was before or after those colorful rubber bracelets like Madonna would wear. Anyway, and then we have this kind of beachy, wavy bag. All right, the first thing in here, okay, this is one of the Holy Grail products. This is by Item Beauty, which is Addison Rae's line, and Ipsy does own this brand. We get it a lot in bags, and I would be annoyed by that except for the fact that it's really, really good. Like, I have not found an Item Beauty product that I don't like. Her lip gloss is amazing. She has this spray that's like for blue light protection. What else do I have? Several of her products. Oh, her mascara is really good too. Anyway, this is called the Boost Juice Dual-Ended Lash Primer. You got to see this, you guys. So first of all, it's a 2-for-1. So one side of it is a lash primer that lengthens, and one side of it is a lash primer that volumizes. Spoiler alert, I used both at the same time. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I'm a rebel and I just used them both. So one side's more pink. And if you've ever used lash primers before, sometimes they're white and sometimes they are blue or a color. So you just literally put this on your lashes before you put on your mascara, and it's just gonna help fill in your lashes and make them fuller and thicker. Now, I don't know which side is which. Oh, volumizing is the pink and lengthening is the blue. Now, I didn't read the packaging on this when I first saw it. So when I pulled out the blue, I literally thought this was a blue, look at that, that it was a blue mascara. So I put the pink on and then put the blue thinking this was the mascara, and it wasn't. But I really liked the blue. I would be open to wearing this color mascara. It really made my eyes pop. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So it does kind of color your eyelashes, but when you put your regular mascara on, and I paired it with that Bad Girl Bang mascara from my Glam Bag, it just really gave me lots of volume to my eyes, and I thought it did a really, really nice job. So a lot of times I will use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. I think that one's really good. I think this is going to replace it. I like it that much. All right, the next item in here, oh my gosh, this is another thing that I think is gonna be my holy grail. Now let me just state for the record, this is my favorite palette, and I'm pretty sure it came from an Ipsy. It's the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna show you. It's gross, it's real dirty, you can see. But you can also see that I've hit pan in several of the shades in this. Like, this is my go-to everyday, love it, simple, easy palette. I think it just got replaced, and I've not heard of this company before. It's called Wing Me, and it's the Ambitious palette, or no, the Ambitious Violet palette. This is what it looks like. Y'all, these shadows go on the easiest I've ever had an eyeshadow go on. Like, it was the fastest eye look I've ever done, and it looks phenomenal. Like, better than any eyeshadow palette I've ever tried. I definitely want to look at this company. It's just got a basic kind of a cardboardy outside. It's pretty. It does have a mirror. And then these are the colors, which I actually stuck to this side today because I didn't feel like this was going to go with what I was having on, but I'm really interested to play with these, especially because I think these would be a beautiful look. But honestly, I used all 4 colors. The shimmer in here is like the best shimmer. It's the best shimmer ever. I have it on. I don't know if you can see it, but I literally just dipped my finger in and then just kind of, oh, it feels like I'm shooting out the bird by doing that. I just kind of tapped it into my eye, and it's just so pretty. But honestly, I just literally dipped my makeup brush into here, my eyeshadow brush, and just did a little simple windshield wiper motion, and it was perfect. There wasn't a lot of blending to do. It didn't move. It was, I'm telling you, the easiest eyeshadow formula I have ever seen, and I'm 51 years old. I've tried a lot of different eyeshadows, so this is gonna get 2 thumbs up for me. I know a lot of people do the like really bright eyeshadow looks. I'm pretty much a neutral girl. I kind of do more natural makeup. That's just who I am. But I do think you could do a really pretty bright look. See, that's not too bad. I don't think that's too scary. That's not really too scary either. That's both of these purple colors. And I think going into fall, these are gonna be really good too. So I think this is a beautiful palette, and I think it's replacing this palette. All right, let's keep going. All right, we have 3 more items. So this is by Vamagos, and it is a rose infused lip oil. Now, when I saw rose, I was kind of like, wah, wah. I don't like rose. I don't like the scent of rose. I like the flowers. So I kind of went in with a stink face when I was putting them on, but then when I opened it, it's not just 1 lip oil, it's 2, and their names are so cute. They're Sophia and Valentina. Now, they are colored in the jar, but I couldn't tell that either one of them really added much color to my lips. Sorry, I need to paint my nails. Much color to my lips, but I love a lip oil. As much as I love a gloopy gloppy lip gloss, I say that all the time, I love a lip oil, and these feel so good. They're so moisturizing. They feel amazing. So anyway, those were fabulous, and I like that we got like a 2-for-1 moment. Wonderful. All right, the next item in here is a Screen Time Hydra Mist by Volition. I usually do keep this by my nightstand. I like to edit and do a lot of my social media stuff in bed. Sometimes it's in my office, but it's nice right before you're gonna be on the computer for a couple of hours to just spray this on. Kind of protects you from those harsh lights of your computer. So it says it has AVAC green tea and rosehip oil. It's just a hydrating mist. The mist on this is really nice too. I don't know if you can see. Do you see how like light it is? It's very, very cooling. All right, what do we have left? 1 more item? Yeah, 1 more thing. We have the Murad Acne Control Oil and Pore Control Mattifier Broad Spectrum SPF. So this is like a moisturizer sunscreen. Now, I have drier skin. I don't have oily skin, but what I found is I tend to go toward more mattifying products. I don't know why. The drugstore foundation that I use. They have like a more glowy foundation for drier skin, and they have a mattifying foundation. I like the mattifying more. So I think this is really good, even though I don't have acne prone skin. It's an SPF 45, so pretty high SPF, and it went on like butter. Now I will say, when you first put it on your hands, it does have a little bit of a white cast. I'll show you. But as you rub it in, it goes away pretty quickly. And it does have a little bit of a sunscreen scent to it. It dissipates pretty quickly, but just know for a couple minutes you're gonna smell that sunscreen scent. But it doesn't feel thick or goopy or gloppy. It feels really, really nice. And I'm happy to have that. Muirhead is such a beautiful brand. It's pricey too. So those were the products in my Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. What are you most looking forward to in your bags? Let me know down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon for another video, guys. Bye-bye.